In this video, we'll be taking a look at 4 NBA games happening on December 1st, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 8 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 4 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Clippers versus Miami Heat. The Los Angeles Clippers and Miami Heat meet Monday in NBA action at the Kaseya Center. Both teams arrive with recent swings in form, yet their paths have moved in opposite directions. The Clippers drop games to the Grizzlies and Mavericks, and they face the Hawks next. They have dropped 13 of their past 15 contests, which shows how rough their stretch has been. The Heat beat the Bucks, then fell to the Pistons, and they play the Mavericks next. They have taken 21 of their past 32 regular season games, which reflects steadier output. The Clippers enter this matchup without Bradley Beal, Derek Jones Jr., and Bogdan Bogdanovic. The Heat are monitoring Jaime Jaquez Jr. and Keisha Johnson, both listed as questionable. The Clippers have struggled from the start, and their recent loss to a short-handed Mavericks squad added to the pressure. Leonard and James combined for 59 points in that defeat, yet the team still came up short. The Heat have handled suspensions, off-court noise, and injuries, but they bring steady momentum into this meeting. They nearly erased a 22-point deficit against Detroit, which shows resilience even in defeat. The Clippers continue to search for answers. They sit at a 25% cover rate, the lowest in the league, and they show little consistency on either end. Their depth has not held up, their scoring fades for long stretches, and the tension around their top players has become visible. The Heat have slowed the pace with Harrow back in the rotation, although they still maintain strong form and have produced a profitable 12-8 record against the spread. They also handled the Clippers earlier this season on the road as 8-point underdogs. The broader pattern remains the same for both sides, and the contrast between their recent stability levels is clear. As our second pick for this matchup, the Miami Heat to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Clippers average 111.8 points on 47% shooting and allow 117.7 points on 47.5% shooting. They hit 35.9% from deep and shoot 84.6% at the line. They allow opponents to hit 38.5% from 3 and collect 40.9 rebounds per game. The Heat average 123.6 points on 48% shooting and allow 118.2 points on 43.8% shooting. They connect on 37.3% from deep and hit 79.3% at the stripe. They allow 32% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 46 rebounds per game. The scoring profiles for both teams lean toward a track that favors steady offense, especially given their shooting splits and pace shifts. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Dallas Mavericks versus Denver Nuggets. The Dallas Mavericks head to Ball Arena for a Monday matchup with the Denver Nuggets. Dallas dropped a game to the Lakers, beat the Clippers, and now prepares for the Heat. They have dropped 20 of their past 28 outings, which shows how uneven their stretch has been. Denver topped the Suns, fell to the Spurs, and lines up the Pacers next, while riding a strong run with 17 wins in their past 22 regular season games. Dallas remains without Derek Lively II, Dante Exum, and Kyrie Irving, and PJ Washington sits on the injury report as questionable. Denver will again miss Aaron Gordon, Julian Strawther, and Christian Braun. Dallas gained a small lift after beating the Clippers behind a 35-point night from Flag, but the Clippers have been cold this season, so the result offers limited reassurance. Denver has leaned on Jokic and kept a steady pace, yet the group has dropped 3 straight at home, which is unusual for them. Dallas keeps running into new problems. They expect Anthony Davis back, but Daniel Gafford, Grant Williams, and PJ Washington now appear on the injury list, and the constant changes disrupt rhythm. Denver faces its own injuries but continues to stack wins and sits at 12-7 against the spread. Denver has taken 7 of the past 10 meetings with Dallas and sits at 6-3-1 against the spread in those matchups. The number on this game sits high, and the thin Dallas roster shapes the challenge. As our first pick for this matchup, the Denver Nuggets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Dallas scores 110.2 points per game on 44.4% shooting and gives up 115.9 points on 45.8% shooting. They shoot 32.2% from 3 and 75.7% at the line. They allow opponents to shoot 32.7% from deep and pull down 44.8 rebounds per game. Denver scores 124.8 points per game on 51.1% shooting and allows 115.1 points on 45.6% shooting. They hit 39.2% of their threes and 83.6% of their free throws. They allow opponents to shoot 32.5% from deep and grab 45.7 rebounds per game. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Houston Rockets versus Utah Jazz. The Houston Rockets and Utah Jazz meet on Monday at the Delta Center for another matchup in quick succession. Houston comes in after taking down the Jazz and the Warriors, with Sacramento on deck. The team has taken 13 of its past 15 games, which shows steady form and strong execution on both ends. Utah follows a different path. The Jazz fell to Houston, got past Sacramento, and now prepare for Brooklyn. They have dropped 24 of their past 31 games, which reflects ongoing struggles on defense and uneven scoring stretches. Both teams list key players out. Houston will be without Tari Eason, Fred VanVleet, and Dorian Finney-Smith again. Utah sits Georges Niang, Walker Kessler, and Kevin Love. Houston controlled the last meeting by building a large lead before the fourth quarter, which let the starters sit early. The setting remains the same, and the short turnaround gives both sides full knowledge of the matchups. Utah often shows more fight in the second leg of these quick pairings, since the surprises are gone and the benefits of film study grow. Houston's record against the spread stands at 12-5-0. Only one team covers at a higher rate. Houston has also covered 4 of its past 5 games as a double-digit favorite, taking those wins by an average margin of 25 points. The recent performance from their top players drove that success, especially with efficient scoring and steady interior control. As our first pick for this matchup, the Houston Rockets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Houston averages 121.6 points on 48.2% shooting and gives up 109.9 points on 45.3% shooting. The team hits 40.6% from 3 and 78.3% at the line, while holding opponents to 35% from deep and pulling down 49.4 rebounds per game. Utah averages 117.7 points on 45.2% shooting and allows 125.4 points on 48.7% shooting. The Jazz hit 33.2% from 3 and 81.8% at the line, allow opponents to shoot 37.1% from 3, and collect 46 rebounds per game. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Phoenix Suns versus Los Angeles Lakers. The Phoenix Suns and the Los Angeles Lakers meet Monday at Crypto.com Arena for another entry in their ongoing matchup. Phoenix enters this game after losses to the Thunder and the Nuggets, with the Rockets next on their schedule. Even with the recent stumble, the Suns have taken 10 of their past 15 games. Los Angeles comes in after wins over the Mavericks and the Pelicans, with the Raptors ahead. The Lakers have claimed 21 of their past 28 regular season games. Phoenix continues to operate without Jalen Green, Ryan Dunn, and Isaiah Livers. Los Angeles monitors Marcus Smart and LeBron James, both listed on the injury report. Phoenix put together a strong stretch earlier, although they dropped 3 of their past 4 games against opponents like the Rockets, the Thunder, and the Nuggets, all strong teams. Los Angeles has not reached peak form, but the group has played sound basketball. Their offense showed high output in their most recent contest. Phoenix has more pieces returning and enters with a rest edge. Los Angeles has been steady against the number with a 13-6 record against the spread, the best mark in the league. LeBron sat out the previous game, which points to the chance he returns with fresh legs. Anyone placing a wager should check the final injury report. The line offers room on both sides. Phoenix has handled non-contenders, but results against teams in the playoff mix have not matched that level, and that pattern sets the frame for this meeting. As our first pick for this matchup, the Los Angeles Lakers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Phoenix averages 116.7 points while shooting 46.7% from the field, and they allow 114 points on 47% shooting. They hit 37.4% from deep and 79.9% at the line. Their opponents shoot 35.8% from three, and the Suns collect 43.4 rebounds each game. Los Angeles averages 119.6 points while shooting 51.3%, and they give up 115.4 points on 47.9% shooting. They shoot 35% from three and 79.8% at the line. Opponents shoot 36.6% from deep, and the Lakers gather 41.1 rebounds per game. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total picked. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.